MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 31.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
So he got him swinging. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Benintendi.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Stepping in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Ground ball left side. Drury fields it cleanly. Here's Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds.
First baseman, Jim Edmonds.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And there's ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 1 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now the pitch. In there, 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
To Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
11, Brett Gardner.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Brandon Drury will bat
Brandon
next. He's
Drury.
ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Here's Neil Walker.
second
0 for 1 for him here in this
Neil
one.
Walker.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Too high. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Sandy Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And the pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out toward second. Taken by Walker. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again.
fielder,
Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Giancarlo Stanton.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. To second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Brett Gardner.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from 3rd as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Digging in, Brendan Drury, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
takes this the other way to right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Softly hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Striding in once. Again, number 11. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the
Here's
Red
J.D.
Sox.
Martinez. He popped out in his first trip.
J.D. Martinez.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Neil Walker.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mitch Moreland.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Stepping up now, Xander Bogarts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Catcher number 3.
Ready now, Sandy Leon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Walker ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jim Edmonds.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury in foul ground. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Aaron Hicks.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
First baseman, number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for us.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Giancarlo Stanton.
High pop-up. Moreland is there for it. 1 away. In now, Jim Edmonds. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he sets him down swinging. Jim Edmonds goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes another 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So digging in now. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
Popped high in the air. Sanchez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Brendan Moss will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left field and deep. Gardner ranging back. but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
Number 11. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 45, Jason Shreve.
Eduardo Nunez will look to provide a little two-out. Thunder off the bench. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Line to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. And he is in there. David Robertson takes the mound now. And ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw won't get him. And he'll try to get back now, but here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 11, Brett.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Third baseman.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. To short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Neil Walker looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Carson Smith enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Carson Smith now playing third base. Number 10, Eduardo Nunez. Now catching.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Softly hit toward the hole. Pedroia gonna have to hurry, and he is gonna beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shot toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1's a ground ball for Pedroia at second base. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Jim Edmonds. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a whiff at a good slider that time. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 4-1. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score.